How's everybody doing? Everybody good? That's good. No one cares. Uh, Everyone was on here talking about cancel culture and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't follow none of that. I come from gang culture. So, yeah, that's... I've seen shit where I'm like, if the rest of the world seen this, man, I think we'd be in jail right now. You know, I used to sell drugs, shot guns before. I have a gun on me right now, so that's all good. Don't worry about it. When I moved to Minnesota, I was 12 years old. I'd already been in the gang for 7 months. But I like Minnesota because gang culture in Minnesota is a lot different. It's a lot chiller. All they really care about is handshakes. Carhartt jacket is gang paraphernalia. What do they call that? Gang attire. You couldn't wear a Carhartt jacket at the high school I went to, and I was like, man, that is crazy. That is definitely crazy. I used to get a lot of fights growing up. I got so many fights growing up. My little sister could never date anyone because everyone would always say, "Hey, I don't know if you know, but that's John's sister." So my sister was gay for a while, which I was totally fine with. I was cool. Like, my parents didn't understand it, but I totally did. And I was like, yeah, because everyone else was like, hey, G, I don't know if you want to die. But, I always told my sister when she started dating, I only got one ass whooping for any boyfriend you have. What that means is if anything ever happens and you feel like I should go and beat your boyfriend up, I'm only going to do that one time. So if you ever go back to him after that, that's on you. So a few years back, my girlfriend was pregnant with my son. I plotted to kill someone. I was really going to kill someone. Someone that my sister was dating had abused her, put his hands on her. And you know, so I did what every big brother in my shoes would do. I told her, I'm glad you told me this. Everything will be fine. And then I went and I stole a car, right? So I know you're probably wondering why I stole a car. That's not the most important detail. I also went to another car and stole its license plate. The reason why I stole that car's license plate, because they're going to be looking for a car that matches the description of the car that I stole, but with a different license plate. So they're not even going to be worried about me because, obviously, it's a different car. So I went and bought a burner phone. People are like, why you buy a burner phone? Because when you do anything or go anywhere, text anyone, you get a triangulation. There's 3 towers that ping every time you make a stop, or every time you walk into a building, and every time you make a call, text, and so they can track everywhere you've been, going back as far as whenever. Police are smart. They'll watch movies. And also I DJ weddings. I DJ like white weddings, always in the country or somewhere. So, you know, when you've driven, you know, hundreds and thousands of miles in Minnesota, you know where all the nice cut places are. So I already had a stolen car, a burner phone, and a place to bury them. So I dug a grave, and I planned to do it a week before my son was born. All right? So time came. It was about a week and a day before my son was born. I had followed this guy for maybe a week. Kind of knew his routine, kind of knew where he was gonna be. And I was like, oh, okay, this is the day I'm gonna do it. Got the shovel, bags, everything like that. And so I was getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Got a pump. Well, get myself pumped. I don't smoke or drink, so I don't take drugs or anything. So I was just kind of listening to Tupac, because I feel like Tupac gets anybody ready to do anything. I get up, I get in the car, turn the car on, and my sister calls me. But I was just about to put that phone back in the house, because I was like, oh man, I can't have this phone on me, you know? Because it's my phone. But I was like, oh, all right, let me just answer real quick. She probably, you know what I'm saying, asking me how's my week or whatever. But yeah, so I answer the phone and she goes, hey, remember a couple months back, I had told you that that guy had abused me, put his hands on me, and I told you that don't do anything, something that happened to him. So he ended up having a stroke. Isn't that crazy? He ended up having a stroke. He ended up having a stroke, and then my girlfriend ended up having my son the next day. My son was born a week early. So, yeah. Exactly. Yes. And so I always tell people, you know, I don't really believe in a higher power like everyone else does. I know we're all created and shit like that, Big Bang Theory or molecules or primordial soup or made from clay breath, light, you know. But I always feel like the universe works in mysterious ways, and sometimes strokes do save lives. Yeah, exactly. And it gets even that's like some. So I've been working on storytelling as far as being like a comedian. I'll wrap it up here. I like telling stories. I've been in a lot of situations like that in my life where things could have went left really fast, but as a person with a 220 IQ, I'm always on my toes. My girlfriend, her sister, was also recently a victim of some type of abuse. Her boyfriend tried to run her over with a car. And so a lot of people, whenever they get into situations, they always have to show you like, oh, I'm tough, or you don't want to mess with me. And so I guess he had said something like, oh, if you get your friends or you get John or whatever, I'll get my friends, whatever, you know. Something along those lines. And so I was trying to explain to my girlfriend that nothing's gonna happen, because I already messaged the people that he said that he knew, and they were like, yeah, John, you know, we don't really want to fuck with you, bro, so we just gonna act like he's not even cool with us. We don't even like people that abuse women. So just letting you know what I'm saying, that having a name in the streets is always a good thing. But that's my time. My name is John X. Make some noise for Ski.